Welcome back, pure structure traders, for another market analysis for the London session. Today is December 6th, 2021 here in Hawaii, and will be December 7th, 2021 in London. Today we'll be going over S&P 500, gold, and also oil. Give you guys some of the levels that we'll be looking at for the London session. So again, if you guys do like these videos, please go ahead and smash that like button. If you are not subscribed to the channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe. Any questions you guys got, feel free to pop them in here on YouTube. We would love to get back to you guys. Now, again, if you guys do trade the US session and watch the videos, our market analysis videos for the US session, we do them live for you guys an hour before, give you guys some of the areas or the levels that we're going to look for sellers to step in and buyers to step in. So a lot of good opportunity there. You can see the one we did this morning for the US session gave a lot of good opportunities right around those 40s for a long opportunity, and a couple other levels around 50, 51 for another long opportunity, and where the shorts were going to come in as well. So again, if you guys do tune into that, definitely that will help you guys out, give you guys a better understanding and idea of where you guys should be going long and short, or basically to understand the market structure. But we're going to go ahead and start this market analysis for those who are going to be trading the London session. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So for S&P 500, got a couple areas of support we want to see. Now we've already bounced a couple times from these 4588s. That's our support right now. We've touched it 1, 2, 3 times, and then you can see it's trying to shoot right back up. Now main area of resistance right now is going to come between 4604.75 to about 4610.50. So that's going to be a key area that we look out for here on S&P. So we want to see this market come up into this area and fail to break it. Now, if we break it, we have a high potential of not just coming down here to 45.88, but breaking through this level into another main support here at 45.71.25. Those are going to be our key areas for longs. Again, 88 could be your area. I do like the more conservative area here, right around these 71.25s. This should give us a nice double bottom opportunity here for a nice long from there. So that's going to be one of the main areas I'm looking out for on S&P 500 for a long opportunity. But resistance for me is going to come right around these 0475s to about 4610.50 as being the top peak. So just keep an eye out for that. If we get a nice double top either here right off these 04s, that's definitely a good area. If not, you can wait for this to exhaust right at 4610.50 and then give you a nice maybe double top right off that area as well. Now above that, resistance coming in 4621.25, and then above that 4642 and 4647 as the next levels. Now support down below underneath 71.25, 45.64 as an interest area for me. If not, underneath that 45.52.50 and then 45.40 as the area of support that we found today as well. So we'll see what happens. Low side 45.32, we've touched that. We actually touched that before the US session. I believe it was somewhere around the London session. So that was a good area of support, so we could see support come down in there as well. Let's move over into a smaller chart here on S&P. So bringing this up, you can see gradually climbing into our level of 4604.75. Definitely, again, you can see on the smaller chart, what could formulate here is a nice double top right in there. And if we get a nice failure, that is going to be our first area of interest. If not, you can wait to get right into this zone here between these 04 to 1050s. And if we fail here, definitely a decent opportunity. But again, this is a fade against the actual trend. So keep that in mind as we are moving bullish right now. So you will be fading against that upward movement. If you want that trend trade, either here at 88, if we bounce for support, if not, look to the downside of 71.25 for the support to come in and those buyers to step in for a long opportunity. Those are going to be our areas for S&P 500. Let's go ahead and shift our attention over into gold. So moving charts in over here on gold, really didn't do too much. We've had our areas of support that turned into resistance, and you can see right off the open we had a good resistance or rejection right off that 1783.1 for a decent down move. But this little bit of an area, we kind of been chopping between this 1779. We did push up a little bit higher and then came right back down. So this could, I do think, and I am anticipating this to come down to another area down below 1775. And if we break that level, next levels down below 1766.2 and 61.5. So I do think we're going to see more downward movement than we are going to see upward movement on gold. But right now, we're below our support area, so it's not necessarily a good time for me to look for the short. I'd rather see this come back up and then look for the short either here at 1783.1, or you could see we kind of exhausted at the top over here at 85.8. So we could actually see the market come up in here and then fail, getting a nice double top here to pull us deeper down into support. So that's what we're going to be looking out for there on gold. Let's go ahead and take a look at what crude oil is giving us here. Now, I do think crude oil will continue bullish. Couple levels we're looking up above for resistance: 70.65. Next level above that, 70.93. And then you can see 71.34 as the top area. Now, we do have a strong potential for this to try to climb, making higher lows the whole time to push up, or we can see this come right back in here at 69.59. That would be a beautiful opportunity for a long here, giving us a nice maybe one touch or two touches, nice double bottom for a continuational move to the upside of 65.93 and then 71.34. Right, this is going to be a key area of resistance that we look out for on crude oil, so just keep that in mind. But right now, not really a good opportunity for me to try to get that long. As you can see, we're kind of coming towards a top of a little peak. I'd rather see this pull down and then find the support right here at these 69.59s, get a nice double bottom. Even an angled double bottom would be great, and then a continuation. Now, if we fall right through that level, next level of support down below, we've marked it 68.96. So keep that there. We're looking out for that support to come in here on not S&P, but on crude oil. Find that 1, 2, or 3 touches and continue this bullish run to the upside. So that could happen. But if we do break down below those 68.96s, we definitely could see this start to collapse. 68.61, 68.24, and then below that 67.54 as the supports down below. So just keep that in mind as we draw into the London session on crude oil. Really would rather see this exhaust at the top, pull back, get that nice pullback for the continuation either here at 59 or here at 68.96 for the bull run. For those who want the short opportunity, the fade against the actual momentum and trend direction is going to be coming up. I wouldn't say here at 65. This 70.65 is actually going to be a area of take profit for me instead of just being an area of resistance. Resistance for me is going to be at this zone here between the 70.93s to about 71.34. So that's going to be the area I'm looking for the double top and then a pull right back down from that area. So I'm going to keep that in mind as we draw into the London session. But that pretty much wraps it up for S&P 500, gold, and also oil. Again, if you guys do like these videos, please go ahead and smash that like button. If you are not subscribed to the channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe. Any questions you guys got, feel free to pop them in here on YouTube. We'd love to get back to you guys. Make sure you guys tune into the morning market analysis that we put up as well. We do those live an hour before the US session open. Definitely good to tune in there just to get an idea of what the market structure is going to be telling us when we get into the US session open and some areas we're looking to go long and or short. But other than that, guys, if you continue to trade, make sure you guys trade well. You guys take care. Have a great night. Bye.